So you went out last night, you trick-or-treated, you got the candy, and now you're wondering what to do with it, and certainly it can't all be good for your teeth. So, of course, we invited a pediatric dentist in studio today to tell us candy is probably all bad, but some are worse than others. Dr.
Exactly.
Jamie Greenspoon joins me. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so she brought some examples that we have laid out here. So it's interesting. So some candy or chocolate is actually better than others.
Yes.
Okay, so tell
we're
us.
going to start with the worst, which is the really, really sticky stuff. So Tootsie Rolls, Laffy Taffy, things that for sure you don't want to eat because these get stuck in your teeth and can last forever.
My mom loves Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what I love because I have to be a dentist on the show. So lollipops are next. Again, think of how long it takes a kid, especially a young kid, to go through a lollipop. It could take like 20, 30 minutes, especially if they take a break. So that's like 20, 30 minutes of their teeth just bathed in sugar, especially the ones, the blow pops, which I got here from my son's daycare, which is lollipop filled with sugary gum inside.
Oh,
so
yes, I love
that's
those.
Even better. Then we have some gummy candies, Sour Patches, licorice. These are not amazing because they're also sticky, but they're way better than the first two categories.
Okay, so you see, this is good. This is good. So we're going to better.
And then the best, chocolate, plain chocolate. Obviously, the darker the chocolate, the better, the less sugar it is. But even a chocolate bar like this, it takes them a few seconds to eat it, and then it's gone relatively quickly to clean off the teeth.
I'm so happy that you said chocolate is the best because it's certainly my favorite.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's so funny. I actually ate a candied apple last night.
That's like plus and minus. The apple is good, and at least it helps wash the caramel off the teeth.
Okay.
But the caramel is really...
It was so sweet. I was like, I wonder what the dentist is going to say about this tomorrow. Now, the next tip you have is that it's not necessarily about how much you eat, it's when you eat it.
Yeah, exactly. So a lot of parents think I'm going to spread my kids' junk or sugar intake throughout the day, and that's actually wrong. So it's better, let's say you gave your kids 5 things to eat last night. It's better for them to sit down and eat all 5 things and then take a break. So grazing habits or people that even take a sip of coffee, let's say, every 5, 10, 20 minutes throughout the day, those are the people that are highest risk to get cavities.
Really?
And the reason is every time you eat something with sugar, your mouth becomes more acidic. And the acidic environment in your mouth, coupled with the sugar, creates an environment which is just a breeding zone for bacteria. And
should we be brushing and flossing right after we eat the candy?
No, it's actually contrary to popular belief. Some parents come in and tell me they're so happy and so proud when they tell me, you know, every time my kids eat something sugary or sweet, we brush their teeth right after. And I have to look at them and say, that's actually not the best thing to do, because when your mouth is in that acidic environment, if you brush your teeth right away, you can be brushing away the surface layer of the enamel of your teeth.
Really?
So the best thing to do, so 2 best things to do. One is every time you eat something sugary, couple it with something that's not. So your candied apple, for example,
is actually a
combination of both things. Or if you give your kid a chocolate bar, have them eat a slice of apple or anything else, a piece of cheese that can help clean their teeth at the same time.
Okay.
Drink some water after, during, and then take a break of 20, 30 minutes, and then brush your teeth, floss your teeth.
That is very good advice, Dr. Greenspoon. We have a few seconds left. Quickly, what can people do with all the candy that's left over?
1, give it to your parents. 2, you can trade it in for something like money or presents, some other incentive that's not harmful for their teeth. You can keep it for a birthday party if you have a family event or anything coming up and use it for loop bags. Or you can give it like a chocolate bar every once in a while in your kids' lunches so they still think they're getting their candy, but they're not eating it all at once.
Thank you so much, Dr. Greenspoon, for this
Thanks for having me.
advice. This was pretty. I'm pretty sure you weren't giving any Tootsie Rolls away at the dentist office.